He ran up to about here and then was like, never mind.
There you go. Good job. Okay, get the hook out of it.
Can you believe that our truck got crowbarred? We're the Farnsworths. We've been traveling full-time for the last 4 years. This year, we purchased a home base in Phoenix, prepared it for short-term rentals, and traded our travel trailer in for a toy hauler. This week, we're continuing to explore Michigan as we anxiously await news about our next contract. With no advance reservations, we spent almost 2 whole weeks boondocking and lot docking our way around. Sleeping Bear National Lakeshore was up next on our must-see list. Good job! It is, I bet it's harder than it looks. Ethan goes, I can do it in one shot. He ran up to about here and then was like, never mind. Hey, we're up on the dune climb in Sleeping Bear National Lakeshore. This is 110 feet, I think.
Something like that.
Something like that. It was over 100 feet dune, which is really fun. You cannot see the water. Well, you can see the inlet over here, but you can't see the water behind you. And it's like a couple-hour hike to get all the way there. So do not be enticed to keep going over dune, because it will take you a long time. So we are gonna go back to the car after we run down this fantastic sandbox. Get some lunch. So came into the parking lot, we saw the dune, everyone was kind of like, ah, because we've been to so many other dunes, and the Colorado, sand dunes in Colorado are gigantic, but once you actually get on it, it feels exponentially larger than it looks like in the parking lot. Even though it does look big in the parking lot, but not as towering as it feels when you're actually on it.
Let's go.
Your legs are longer.
Big steps, bigger steps. Good job. You out of breath?
Yeah, a little bit.
Was it fun?
A little too much speed there.
No, I think we got one from the visitor center. Good to go.
Thank you. We're looking for the perfect spot in the sun. Why the sun? Because we're a little chilly.
I prefer light.
You prefer light? I prefer light also. We got the whole picnic hill to ourselves today. We've got a great spot to eat our lunch and work on the kids' Junior Ranger books. Earlier in the day, a twin Jeep had parked next to us in the parking lot. Same color and full of bikes, but we didn't get the chance to meet them. We pulled over to read a sign, and that's where we met our new friends, the Welch family. Hey, twins! Lake Michigan Overlook is the highlight of the scenic drive, and it towers 450 feet above Lake Michigan. It's absolutely gorgeous. While very sandy, it isn't entirely made up of sand, and it's actually considered a glacial hill or a bluff, as a giant glacier once stood here. Each year, the hill erodes about a foot, and the sand and rocks slide down even more. It's not recommended to hike down as it furthers the erosion, and it's a strenuous hike back up. An observation, we had read somewhere that you want to come out here at sunset, and I would say that's absolutely true. We don't have time to stay here all the way till sunset, but look at where the sun is. It is going to drop right over the water, right straight down the ramp if you were here for sunset. It would be a pretty cool picture. Sleeping Bear was a great place to explore. Time for another night in the casino lot, and then off to visit our friends at Higgins Lake.
You'd be like, okay, 30 minutes late on the cardboard time. We're heading out.
I did say the earliest we could be there was 10. Hi, Cinder. Hi, baby. You got your own little space back here.
Space.
Yeah, she's got the most space of everybody. We were so excited to meet up with our friends Jen and Steve and their kiddos. Who says you can't make friends on the road? We met this amazing travel nurse family almost 4 years ago in Reno on contract, and then again in North Carolina where we camped together for a few months. And now here in Michigan on a summer break. We searched for sunken treasure, found Petoskey stones, caught a ton of fish, made s'mores, and watched the sunset.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, thank you. Did you find some cool rocks?
Oh, yes. We don't know if this is Petoskey stone or not.
Ready? Yep.
Hey, it's time to go fishing.
Water is just so pretty. Yeah, she did it.
You gotta kiss the fish, Chloe. Hey, good job, Ethan.
Here, get this.
Okay, good. Yep. There you go. Good job. Okay, get the hook out of his. All right, nice job, Mr. A. Okay, get the hook out of his mouth now. Here, I'll hold. Duncan, you hold the pole.
Aww.
Like
Here, I'll hold him.
Cinder's like, what's happening? Can I eat that?
You know? Look, you know what? I'll just zoom in on it, and it looks gigantic. It's the size of the boat.
No, it's
No, Kristen needs to do it. All right, Duncan, you take it off the hook and hand it to her, okay? If she doesn't take it, you straight drop it in her lap, and we'll see what happens.
Oh, you really? Okay. Ah, thank you for saving the day. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Your turn, Duncan. What? What? Duncan, do it! Woo! Like a polar plunge?
Yeah, Jim.
What?
You're about the guy that kept telling
I'm not gonna jump in, I'm just gonna.
he was really on an egg roll.
How cool is it?
S'mores. It was an amazing day and we didn't want to leave. Thanks for the fun memories. Until we meet again. Good dog. Good girl. You hold down the fort, okay? You hold down the fort. No crowbars. You got it?
That's right, man.
Someone comes over here, tries to get in that truck, you bark at them.
Bark at them.
No more crowbars. Can you believe that our truck got crowbarred? Is that how you say it? Like a verb? I don't know. Someone tried to get into the tonneau cover unsuccessfully, or successfully and saw the trash and decided it wasn't worth it because we had trash back there. But yeah, come look at it. Yeah, it's definitely.
It was popped up. It was popped up more too. I've kind of bent it back down a little bit, but yeah, that was.
Someone
That's right what that
definitely tried
was,
to
and
get
there's
in
marks
there.
all underneath of it too.
There was a trash bag right there where they propped it open, so they probably thought it wasn't worth it. But the thing that's really weird about the whole thing as we're staying in a casino parking lot, we're actually in a different spot now. We were parked in the actual parking lot when this happened, and there are security cameras everywhere. There is a shuttle that drives around all the time, except for when the casino is actually closed. So we think that it might have happened while we were here asleep, which is creepy. But
We're gone in the, you know.
I mean, it could have been while we were gone during the day. Who knows? We don't know. Anyways, super annoying. We are headed down into Traverse City right now. We're going to go to an air show, which is super fun. They have the big National Cherry Festival here, and truth be told, we are not huge festival people because none of us really love huge crowds. So what we decided to do is we're going to take the Jeep in, we're going to bike, we're going to park kind of a ways away, we're going to bike in, and we brought lunch. We're gonna set up a picnic somewhere, have lunch, watch the air show, and then probably scoot. But I am excited because the Blue Angels are going to be there. I've never seen them like live in person, so you probably won't get the full effect on video, but we're excited to see it. Yes, that's the part that terrifies me. It's a cloud maker, you're right. Nobody gets my future.
There they are.
We're getting into formation. That's so cool. All the boats on the water honk their horns. It's like that, it's so fun. We have decided to brave the festival. There's a ton of people here, so we don't know how long we'll be able to stay on our bikes, but we're gonna go check it out. What do you think about the Blue Angels?
I thought this was really cool.
Was it awesome?
Amazing.
Especially the end part where they did their 6 points split.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah. Where they like. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, that was cool. This is what the festival's all about, right? You have to go get cherries. Baby girl said, I want cherries. So we went and found them. Thank you. You get to pick one out. Oh, that's a good one. I like that.
They are sweet.
They should be sweet. Ooh, that was intense. Well, we didn't stay too long, but we did get our cherries. We saw the Blue Angels and we got our cherries, which is exactly what we came for. Now we're gonna take a nice little bike ride through Traverse City, find us a park, relax, and then head back to the rig and pack up and head out of Michigan. Ah, this is much better. I don't think you're technically supposed to be on the sidewalk, but we are not going to take our kids in the street any longer. Oh, it's right over there. All I'm saying is the kids better eat some more of these cherries before I accidentally consume them all. Join us next week as we start making our way toward New England and we run into some more problems. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you out there. This is really not good. Finally happened to John and not me. I shouldn't be laughing.